So ACEs is designed to work, as I've said earlier, with both the conscious or thinking part of the mind and the subconscious or unconscious part of the mind, which we often call the emotional mind. Now, most therapy techniques, not all of them, but most therapy techniques are primarily designed to work with the conscious or thinking part of the mind. Now, that doesn't mean that those methods are ineffective. It means that we have to be able to work with both parts of the mind simultaneously. Doing so, we can achieve results much more quickly and efficiently, and those results are usually lasting and long-term. ACEs is designed to work with both parts simultaneously. Now, traditional approaches to therapy often will provide what we call therapeutic countermeasures. For example, cognitive behavioral therapy. Just to give a short example, if I have a negative thought, then I'm trained to, one, be mindful when I notice that those thoughts are coming in, those negative thoughts, then I am trained to replace them with a positive thought or an affirmation. So it's like a constant battle is going on. The negative thought comes to mind, I counter it with a positive thought. Well, that works, but it wears people out and it creates a internal conflict that is almost always going, and guess which part always wins? The negative part. Why? Because it's deeper and it's wired into the subconscious, deeper, more primitive part of the mind, into the hardware, as I call it, and therefore it is less affected by cognitive or conscious mind changes. I'll give you an example. When you, and many of you have the same thoughts that I have, when you have a negative thought, I'm not good enough, I'll counter that with, I'm great, I'm awesome, I'm a good person, I'm successful, I'm whatever, whatever, whatever. Great. Maybe in the moment I feel better. On the other hand, as soon as I say I'm great, there's that little voice that comes from within that says, no, you're not. If these people see what you really are like, if these people see who you really are, they'll see you're a fraud. Well, now I feel shameful. Now I feel depressed. Now I feel bad. Oh no, I have that thought. Now I can counter it again with another positive thought. Well, this battle goes on, goes on, goes on, but that negative thought always wins. Where does that negative thought come from? Well, it's anchored deep within. It's what we call a core belief. Consciously, I can get to it. Maybe I can change it over time, but until that deeper core belief gets restructured or gets changed or eliminated, I will be in constant war with myself. So this particular method works with both parts of the mind simultaneously, making changes in the conscious and subconscious mind and getting quicker and more lasting results.